A real quick explanation in regards to the squareness of your edge, your vertical squareness of your panel in relationship to the machine. And when we're talking about the machine, it could be your pre-mills, it could be your side presser rollers, any of the rollers down through it, it could be your top and bottom trimmers. So what can happen is, if this panel has got a little bit of a bevel on it, what happens is your glue line should only be about 0.1 millimeters thick from bottom to the top. So in a perfect world, it's dead on vertical. So when the angle is too far out, you physically cannot get your glue out to touch the top of your board or the bottom of the board, depending on which way the angle is. So an easy way to diagnose that is you pass your board through there, and then you go through and do a destructive test and peel that banding off. Then you take your edge and you look at it and say, let's say for instance I'm touching down here with glue, but I don't have hardly anything up here. So I take that same panel, turn it over, and run that same edge again. So if the panel has got a bevel on it, that same relationship of the glue line on your panel will be the same. And if it's different, any kind of different, then it's the machine. So if I have, again, let's say that the panel itself is square, but the machine has got a little bit of a cant to it, whether it's your pre-mills or your side presser or anything like that, then what it will do is that it will stay the same in relationship to the machine. So when you're diagnosing, you want to know, is it in my panel or is it in my machine? And that is the easiest way. Now, one other thing that you need to be aware of, that something that can cause that exact same reaction, everything could be correct. The machine could be correct, your panel could be correct. But if your support rail that's out here is too high or too low, what it can do is actually influence your panel like this. And if it does, then it gives you the same kind of a relationship as being out of perpendicular. Now you might say it'd be better to have this a little low than long, but what will happen is you have your longer panels that's out here and it needs the support rail. Then what can happen is this panel can actually be under supported and it will do the opposite effect out on this end. Okay, so in addition to that, that same kind of relationship shows up in your top and bottom trimmers, your corner rounders, profile scrapers, anything that goes and relates to this end, and it creates problems. Okay, so I hope that helps you chase it down some of your problems, diagnosing them. Like I said, this also can influence it, and the way that I tune these is by taking a small board like this, taking some masking tape, put masking tape underneath the bottom side here, process it through the machine a little bit at a time. As it goes through, make your adjustment up and down to this, so you're pressing on that masking tape. And then you don't want it to be very firm, just so that it's actually making contact. Then when you peel your banding off, or your tape off, it will give you about 3-4 thousandths clearance to this. Okay, so I hope that helps, and go have a great day. Bye.